Yeah, Dopest Community was popping. Y'all know what time it is. We got another Baker album up here, man. This album is dope to me because it's got Cannabliss up there. If you guys are familiar with the channel, we did a reaction to Cannabliss. That was like one of my favorite tracks. Probably my top 3 tracks from Baker that I love. And then we also did the Monstrous EP a couple weeks ago. Another fire EP. So now we're getting the Violent-ish 3, the epilogue EP. I'm hyped to get right into this, man. I know it's going to be dope. It dropped in 2020. Let's see what's popping with it, man. We got Deadbeat 91. I don't have the lyrics for it or nothing like that, so we're just going to rock out with it together, y'all. Appreciate everybody showing up. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let's get it.
When you're looking in their eyes and you're seeing all that life just go right out of them, it's power. I hate people, man. I don't care. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit about nothing.
Yeah, y'all. So that was Deadbeat 91. It's got like his voice screwed and everything. The joint go hard. It's a fire way to start it. You got the dude in the beginning talking about, man, I ain't nothing compared to the rush you can get. Well, man, that ain't nothing compared to the rush you can get when you're killing somebody, man. You know what I mean? When you're looking in their eyes and you're seeing all that life just go right out of them, that's right crazy. It's power. I hate people, man. I don't care. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit about nothing. That right there is wild, man. Got some sick people out here, man. But yeah, so that was Deadbeat 91. We're doing it a little bit different. You know, shouts to Stonehoff and the other people that I'm getting the lyrical videos from. So let's get into the next track, y'all. The next track we have is Tales of the Leech. Let's see what's popping with it, y'all. Let's go ahead and get that cooking right now. Salute to Stonehoff, man, for the lyrical video. Let's get it. Produced by Tenngage and Baker.
Off the straight, just a great underneath, something deep up past the skin. If you throwing homemade hand grenades. The thrilling for the killing turns into a violent rage. Silent night on the stage, it's society I pray. Put me up in big lights, make them all remember my name. Yes, I've come to get you, hit you where it hurts. No more complications, bitch, I'm known to always make it work. Doing dirt, put my time in this game. There ain't no need for me to claim this and that, lead the pack. Sign, seal the game, I rap like a rabid dog looking for a meal. I'm a hungry motherfucker and I've come to get my fill. Take my teeth into the kill, get a high from the hunt. Rip the skin right off of them bones and show the world that you up front. Don't stunt when you meet your maker, Mr. Baker, tainted by the savior. No need to save ya, I'ma break you, doing you a favor. Catch the wave before you drown in the southern psycho sounds. Here to bring it non-stop, here to keep it underground.
All of that production is fire. That beat is something serious, man. Salute to Tenngage. Beat is fire, man. So, you know, the song is called Tales of the Leech. So he starts off, leech off the street, just a creep underneath. You know, I'm a leech, but I'm a creep underneath. Something deeper past the skin. If you want to take a peek, meet the beast gatekeeper as I drink up all the ether. When you look into my eyes, all you see is a bloody reaper. You know what I'm saying? You look in my eyes, you see death, a bloody grim reaper. Coming for the tainted soul, better start running cause I am now gunning. There's no sign to let you know. Taking this blade to now shove it in my foe. He's about to shove the blade in his foe and everything. Crazy is this cycle. We already know Baker always, like, D3 period, they always be on that psychotic flow all the time. He's like, crazy is this psycho. You might kiss the butt of the rifle, like the back of the rifle and everything, if you approach with no respect. Then you've become a new rival. You know what I'm saying? If you approach that way, I'm going to hit you with the gun. Now you're one of my rivals. Rolling blunts out of Bibles. A troubled child on the run. This sinister shit is oh so sick, is oh so thick. And yes, we find it so fun. Motherfucker, bitch, motherfucker, cop. Yes, the three, we coming up quick. This underground, it never stops. So he's talking about Devilish Trio. We're coming up quick and we're never stopping with this underground shit. To top, and it never stops. To the top, never flop. It's the trio putting suckers in their place. Hope you're ready for the fight. Warfare in your face. Strapped up boots. We all ready with the mindset so heavy. Like strapped up boots. Like we're ready to go to war type deal. Come to clean up all the mess that's left. We've come to hold it steady. Then he's like, for the second verse, he just comes through. There's like no chorus. He just goes right back into the bars. Verse 2, he's like, let it blaze. I'm throwing homemade hand grenades. The thrilling of killing turns me into a violent rage. Silent night on the stage of society, I pray. Put me in the big lights. Make them all remember my name. You know what I'm saying? After I do my slaying and everything, put me in the bright lights. You know, yes, I've come to get you, hit you where it hurt. No more complications, bitch. I'm known to always make it work. Like, it's not complicated. I always make it work. It's not hard. Doing dirt, put my time in this game. There ain't no need for me to claim. So pretty much I ain't gotta say my name. I don't gotta claim nothing because everybody already know who I am. I don't have no time for me to claim this and that. Lead the pack, sign, sealed the game. I rap. Like, the game is rap, signed, sealed, and delivered. You know what I'm saying? Like a rabid dog looking for a meal. I'm hungry. I'm a hungry motherfucker, and I've come to get my fill. Sink my teeth into the kill. Get a high from the hunt. Rip the skin right off them bones and show the world that you were front. That right there is crazy. I'm going to strip you literally down to your bones to show everybody that you're not real. Don't stunt when you meet your maker. Obviously, his name is Baker. So he's like, don't stunt when you meet your maker. When you meet your maker, Mr. Baker, tainted by the Savior, you know, tainted by Christ. No need to save you. I'm going to break you, doing you a favor. Like, when I break you, I'm doing you a favor, putting you out of your misery. Catch the wave before you drown, and the southern cycle sounds. Here to bring it non-stop. Here to keep it underground. So, shout outs to the underground and everything, you know, here to bring it non-stop. And he's like, he's going nonstop, keep bringing heat to the underground and keep doing this thing, man. Salute to Baker, man. That was Tales of the Leech right there. Another fire track. Salute to Tenngage on the production. Looks like D3 produced this. What we got? Stolen. Yeah, we got Stolenhoff again for this one, man. Salute to Stolenhoff. Like, he's the one that had like these lyrical videos, man. So salute to them. If you guys are familiar with the channel, you'll see a lot of him up here. We always got his lyrical videos up here, and I like how they're translated in Spanish and in English because we have a good amount of Spanish viewers on the channel too. Well, people, I ain't gonna say Spanish viewers, but people that speak Spanish. All right, Crust of Life, y'all, let's get it. Produced by D3.
Lurking high above my shoulders, the man from the pits rested his hand upon my head and said it's time for me to fix this broken world we live in. No one will be forgiven. Hold your prayers till the end, the worst is yet presented. Hope you're ready, hope you're prepared. The stress it grazed my hair, wind whispers into my ear as I just sit and stare. Take the words that I have said, spread the seed of evil dead. Only future that I see is where the sky is painted red. All I feel deep inside, these emotions I can't hide. Take me far from all this stress, I need to get away from life. Dark and maze, since my birth, now hard to say. I'm corrupted with the burn, now my mind is rotten turns. Won't you take a look at the bigger picture? Nothing's getting better, people struggle more and more. The hate, it's hard to even measure. Boiling pot, it starts to slowly overflow. No more need to hide the pain, nothing's left, so let it go. Hell sings the heavens choir, deceiving the powers higher. Don't you fall to one of those tricks, cause none of those tricks can keep the fire off your skin. My young friend, think it's time to give in. Thought you was ready for this, but now you're bowing to the grin. It's the three burning out of Tennessee. Got these horns on my head from the life that I lead. Creeping closer to the sleep, seal my eyes eternally. Tombstones I shall roam till I find my place in peace. Take the words that I have said, spread the seed of evil dead. Take the words that I have said, spread the seed of evil dead. Spread the seed of evil dead. Spread the seed of evil dead. Evil dead, evil dead. Take the words that I have said, spread the seed of evil dead. Take the words that I have said, spread the seed of evil dead. Spread the seed of evil dead. Spread the seed of evil dead. Evil dead, evil dead.
Salute to Baker with that one right there, man. That song went hard too, man. You got Baker, like, he's zoning out and everything, man. Talking that Baker shit, man. Talking about the world and everything, how corruption, like how the world is getting worse and all that stuff. Like, it's crazy how they've been singing about this for a minute. So he's like lurking high above my shoulders, the man from the pits rests his hand upon my head and said it's time for me to fix. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got this demon like telling me like what to do right now. It's time for me to do what I gotta do. He's like this broken world we live in, no one will be forgiven. Hold your prayers till the end. The worst is yet presented. You know what I'm saying? Don't pray for nothing yet. Like, wait until, you know, we just, you know, scratching the tip of the surface, right? Tip of the iceberg. Hope you're ready. Hope you're prepared. The stress, it grazed my hairs. Wind whispers into my ear as I just sit and stare. Like, you know what I'm saying? You hear the winds and the whispers in your ear while you just staring, right? So, and he's like sitting there. He's like, take the words that I have said, spread the seed of the evil dead. Only future that I see is where the sky is painted red. So he's talking about pretty much like the end of the world type deal, right? All I feel deep inside, these emotions I can't hide. Take me far from all this stress. I need to get away from life. Like, put me out of my misery type deal. Dark in me since my birth, not hard to see. I'm corrupted with the burn. Now my mind, it rotten turns. Like, you know, obviously he's talking about the burn and the mark and everything. Won't you take a look at the bigger picture? Nothing's getting better. People struggle more and more. The hate, it's hard to even measure. You know, he's like, the hate is hard to even measure. Boiling pot, it slowly starts to overflow. So, you know, like when the pot is like boiling, it starts to overflow over the top and everything. That's what he's talking about. No more need to hide the pain. Nothing left, so let it go. Hell sings the heavens choir, deceiving the powers higher. You know, so pretty much it's like a flip on things. Don't you fall to one of his tricks, because none of his tricks can keep the fire off the skin, my young friend. I think it's time to give in. Like, this track right here is crazy. Thought you was ready for this, but now you bowing to the grin. It's the three burning out of Tennessee. You know, so salute to Tennessee, obviously. You know, that's where they from. Got these horns on my head from the life that I led. You know, obviously he's on demon time and everything. Creeping closer to the sleep, seal my eyes eternally. Tombstones I shall roam till I find my place in peace. So he's roaming around tombstones until he dies. Then he's like, at the end, he's like, take the words that I have said, spread the seed of the evil dead. Take the words that I have said, spread the seed of the evil dead. And that's pretty much how the chorus goes and everything. So you got Baker up here spazzing and everything. This is like this a Grimmy EP right here, man. I ain't gonna front y'all. This one of the really Grimmy EPs right here. He's really on that demon time. And then it's crazy, like during 2020, man, just talking about stuff like this, it's wild, man, because it's like a lot of people had hard times and a lot of people lost their life in 2020. It was a crazy time. Next track we have is Cannabliss. Easily one of my top 5 favorite Baker tracks, man. The song is dope. Make sure y'all check out the reaction on the channel. We reacted to it. It's just a fire track, man. I love hearing it. That beat is fucking crazy. I don't like how nobody got lyrics.
From the dust till it's gone, smoke leaking from my bong. For the let this have a fetish, all I need to get along. Phone home to my brothers, tell them need another pack. Bring me down a couple zips so I can smoke until I pass. Shroom, boom, build a room, little plants I consume. I two-step on your grave, my trip is now in bloom. Watch the bed start spinning, my face starts grinning. See the look within my eyes, is the one of new beginning. Breaking bread with my peoples, to fight the true evils. Government to supplement your brain with rocks and turn you feeble. It's the dark side, Dracula, creature of the night. My aura flicker so spectacular. When you cut the lights, if you get lost, let me help you find your way. No need to fear, no need to pray, just listen what I say. Split ways with the old days. I'm a new man like faith. When the dark prays, never bite the hand. Smoke one, maybe two, fucking smoke another few. So high, off the fumes. Smoke one, maybe two, fucking smoke another few. So high, off the groove. First hit to my lungs, got me clutching on my chest, putting cardiac arrest, cause I'm smoking on the best. Mr. Green Thumb with the wicked crops I grow. Catch me cutting down the stocks with the blade made to go. 2 zones for my good, crawling through the neighborhood, bugging like a freakazoid. Outer spaces where I could just smoke a bone. All alone within my zone, let that fire hit the paper, have the vapors take me home. Trichomes on the train, 2 vibes to the face, nose running as I'm coughing high, picking up the pace. I crave this desire to get higher, let the blood do the talking as the brain is not required. Stay at home, hermit gripping on the bong. You can maybe take my life, but the weed is staying strong. Check the slow motion replay and watch your body move to the beat that the relay. The funk is on the news. Smoke one, maybe two, fucking smoke another few. So high, off the fumes. Smoke one, maybe two, fucking smoke another few. So high, off the groove.
Fire, man. Fire track, man. See, man, that, like, for y'all that don't know, man, that's my favorite Baker right there, man. Like, he could talk that end of the world, that, you know what I'm saying, that crazy, that demonic shit. He could talk all that really well. But this is the Baker I like right here, man. Just kicking them raps and just displaying the rhyme skills right there, man. This is like, this shit right here is my shit right here, man. So he's like, from dusk till it's dawn, smoke leaking from my bong. So he's already letting you know, man, this is a smoke track. The song's called Cannabliss, you know, like Cannabliss. You know, the song is like, when you guys put me on to this shit, I was like, yo, man, this right here let me know, like, what else Baker could do. You know what I'm saying? Because when you listen to D3, a lot of times it's like, if you just hear like one, you kind of think they talk about the same thing all the time, but up here he's talking about smoking, and he does it really well, letting you know I could do that and this, which is always a plus. He's like, smoke leaking from the bong, for the lettuce have a fetish, you know, obviously still talking about the green. All I need to get along. Phone home to my brothers, tell them need another pack. Like, you know, phone home, like, you know, ET phone home, like space and shit like that. Bring me down a couple zips so I can smoke until I pass. Shroom gloom fill the room, little plants I consume. Yes, sir. I two-step on your grave, my trip is now in bloom. Watch the bed start spinning and my face turn. Watch the bed start spinning and my face starts grinning. Like, you know, I'm smiling while I'm high and like the room is spinning, right? See the look within my eyes is the one. See the look in my eyes is the one of new beginnings. Breaking bread with my peoples to fight the true evils. Government, they'll supplement your brain with rocks and turn you feeble. Like pretty much saying like you'll get some stuff, like whether it's food, whether it's like other things, they'll find ways to like have you ingest things or put something in your system to make you feeble, right? My dark side, Dracula, creature of the night. My aura flickers so spectacular when you cut the lights. Just, the pen is crazy. If you get lost, let me help you find your way. No need to fear, no need to pray. Just listen to what I say. Like, shit like that is dope, man. Split ways with the old ways. I'm a new man. Light fades when the dark prays. Never bite the hand. You know, never bite the hand that feeds you type stuff. And then the chorus, he's like, smoke one. He's like, smoke one or maybe two. Man, my bad, y'all. I'm getting excited. I get excited. I can't read. Smoke one, maybe two. Fuck it, smoke another few. So high off the fume. Smoke one, maybe two. Fuck it, smoke another few. So high off the groove. Track is so tough, man. What do you say? First hit my lungs. Wait, first hit to my lungs, got me clutching on my chest, put in cardiac arrest because I'm smoking on the best. My green thumb with the wicked crops I grow. You know, green thumb, that's what they talk about. People that plant plants and people that love plants and everything. Catch me cutting down the stalks with a blade made of gold. 2 stone for my good crawling through the neighborhood. Boy, 2 stone for my good crawling through the neighborhood. You know, like I'm 2 stone, I'm crawling through the neighborhood because I'm stoned and shit like that. You know, people that stone be like passed out. Bugging like a freakazoid. Outer spaces where I could just smoke a bone all alone within my zone. Let that fire hit the paper. Have the vapors take me home. Trichomes on the tray, 2 globs to the face. Nose running as I cough high, picking up the pace. That right there, man, that nose running high is something serious, dog. That's why you know you got some shit right there, man. Relate to this song a lot. I'm pretty sure all my smokers can. Nose running as I cough high, picking up the pace. I crave this desire to get higher. Let the buds. Wait, my bad. I crave this desire to get higher. Let the bud do the talking as the brain is not required. You know, the weed is gonna do the talking. I don't even need my brain. Stay at home, hermit gripping on the bong, like a hermit crab gripping on the bong. You can maybe take my life, but the weed is staying strong. Check the slow motion replay and watch your body groove. Damn fly. Watch the body groove. Trying to get into my glass, y'all. My bad, kind of took me out of my zone. Check the slow motion replay and watch the body groove to the beat that the 3 play. The funk is on the loose. Things like smoke one, maybe 2. Smoke another few, so high off the fumes. Track is dope, man. I love that track, man. Track is heavy, man. Shout out to Cannabliss, one of the most fires Baker tracks I ever heard. All right, next we have A Look in the Mirror, man. Salute to Clyde on this one for this lyrical video. Let's get it. Make sure that fly ain't getting my glass, y'all.
In the darkness, my mind clicks into a fear. Snapping throats and armored codes, breaking bread with demon cans. Seems it's in the air. All roads they heading for despair. Tell me what's the point of care? I can't find no reasons there. Inject the pain every day, it seems to drain. Burrows deep into the brain. Feel the tension from the strain. Overload in my mental. The blood is instrumental. The masses love a show, so watch me slay so monumental. Greed, gluttony, I hear the voices in my dreams telling me it's time to rise and take what's mine. Pop what's concubine, creeping deep into my mind, telling me with the eyes that tonight the moon will shine. With the wicked plan ahead, where I might just stand up dead, take a bus straight to the head. All I feel and see is red. When I take a look back at the life that I've lived, all I see is hate, pain, and a lot of bullshit. Long nights in the burning summers turn me to a lunatic. I can't trust another. Backstabbers undercover, only wanting to bring trouble. If you're looking for some love, you came to the wrong brother. Who's the man that you see when you look into the mirror? Is it you? Is it me? Second guessing everything. I fell off the wagon, so don't you blame the man I be. Take a peer at the madness, the sadness is reality. Who's the man that you see when you look into the mirror? Is it you? Is it me? Second guessing everything. I fell off the wagon, so don't you blame the man
I thought that was Biggie at first, man. I thought that was Biggie, like, on the sample. Like, when it's like, up to no good, up to no good. I thought that was Biggie. But then I'm listening to the sample more, and it's not Biggie. It's like Screwed Up, it's something else. But yo, so this track is tough too, man. Once again, like I told you, I love it when he starts talking about life and everything, and like what he's going through and all that stuff, and like lessons that people can learn. He was like, in the darkness, my mind clicks into a fit, snapping throats and armored coats, breaking bread with demon kin. You know, so I'm sharing money with demons pretty much. Seems it's in the air, all roads they heading for despair. Tell me what's the point? What's the point? Care? I can't find no reason there. Like there's no point in even caring. There's no reason. Inject the pain every day, it seems to drain. Burrows deep into the brain. Feel the tension of the strain. Overloading my mental, the blood is instrumental. That right there is wild right there. Real demon sound. The masses love a show, so watch me slay so monumental. You know, y'all love a show, so let me show y'all some, you know, some stabby stuff. You know, greed, gluttony, I hear the voices in my dreams telling me it's time to rise and take what's mine. 5-foot succubine creeping deep into my mind, telling me with her eyes that tonight the moon will shine. With the wicked plan ahead where I might just end up dead. So pretty much they're telling him like, yo, man, something's about to happen, but you might end up going after this. Take a blunt straight to the head is all I feel and see is red. When I take a look at the life that I've lived, all I see is hate, pain, and a lot of bullshit. Long nights and those burning summers turn me into a lunatic. I can't trust another. Backstabbers undercover. You know, those are those snakes right there, man. Backstabbers undercover. Only wanting to bring trouble. If you're looking for some love, you came to the wrong brother. Like I'm not gonna, you know, you ain't getting no love out of me. He's like, who's the man that you see when you look into the mirror? Is it you? Is it me? Second guessing everything. I feel the wagon, so don't you blame me. So don't you blame the man that I be. Take a peer at the madness, this is sadness is reality. Wait, take a peer at the madness, this sadness is reality. So you take a look at the madness and it's sad that it's reality, is what he's saying. Who's the man that you see when you look into the mirror? Is it you? Is it me? Second guessing everything. I fell off the wagon, so don't you blame the man I be. Take a peer at the madness, this sadness is reality. So just over there talking his shit, man. And then it's like, who's the man that you see? Then you got the hook and everything. He's like, who's the man that you see when you look into the mirror? Is it you? Like, who do you see when you look into the mirror? Do you see right through it? Do you see somebody else? Do you feel like you've changed? You can't recognize yourself? That's pretty much what he's talking about. Next track we have is Pay the Toll, the final track. Wait, hold on. Who's that? Big salute. All right, this is Underground 615. So big salute to D3's channel. This one came from D3's channel. So, you know, if it came from their channel, more than likely there is no instrumental. There is no lyrical video, y'all. So let's get right to it. Pay the Toll, which is going to conclude this album. Let's go.
Don't lie. I know you do. You can't lie to the skin taker. Pay the toll.
From beyond, I'm calling out of the grave. Mud on my shirt with some dirt on my face. No need for the chase. I'll be waiting where you run. But man, within your dreams, here to have some fun as I creep slow through the roads. Candles leading up to the coast. Pay the skin taker you've met. You're making out Baker has been chose. Turn into a manic as I fall to the rage. Walking on the bones overgrown in my cave. Living in my head, stand alone on the stage. Time to give a show, now see my magic with this blade. Seeds of hate, they start to show. Feeling like a villain ever since I was grown. Even as a lost boy, I could never get along. Saying to myself, never felt like I belong. Was dropped on my head, must have knocked a few screws. The skits are so hollow, the pain's all I knew. Blazing a blunt while I'm under the moon. Having thoughts of a murdering soon now consume. Study the tape so I made no mistakes. Butchered at birth, now I have what it takes. Pushed to the edge and I'm close to a break. There's no stopping me now, this is my final state. Pay the skin taker you've met, you're making out Baker has been chose. Pay the skin taker you've met, you're making out Baker has been chose. Turn into a manic as I fall to the rage. Walking on the bones overgrown in my cave. Living in my head, stand alone on the stage. Time to give a show, now see my magic with this blade. Pay the skin taker you've met, you're making out Baker has been chose. Pay the skin taker you've met, you're making out Baker has been chose. Turn into a manic as I fall to the rage. Walking on the bones overgrown in my cave. Living in my head, stand alone on the stage. Time to give a show, now see my magic with this blade.
cooking up there, man. That's wild. You got like that whole, you know what I'm saying? You got like that whole thing going on, that whole skit in the beginning, that Grimmy thing in the beginning. Don't lie, I know you do. You can't lie to the skin taker, pay the toll. Like, that joint right there, crazy. And then, of course, you got like, you know, the joint on the, yeah, it's called Skin Taker Lives, Pay the Toll. And that's what Baker's talking about. So Baker's like, his flow is incredible up here. The way he rapped up here was crazy. He's like, from beyond, I'm crawling out the grave, mud on my shirt with some dirt on my face. So he already gives you like an image, you know, he already paints you a picture and everything. So he's like, mud on my shirt with some dirt on my face. No need for the chase. I'll be waiting where you run. It's like, no need to run from me. I'm gonna be wherever you at, like on some, you know, like on some Michael Myers shit and some Jason shit, right? The man within your dreams, here to have some fun. So I guess some Freddy shit. As I creep slow through the rows, candles leading up the cove. Pay the skin taker, you've met your maker. Now Baker has been chose, you know, so I'm the skin taker. My name's Baker. Hello, happy to meet you, right? Turn to a maniac as I fall to the rage, walking on the bones overgrown in my cave. He's stepping on bones in his cave that he lives in. Living in my head, stand alone on stage. Time to give a show. Now see my magic with this blade. So he's standing on stage and he's about to cut you up in front of the audience and everything. Seeds of hate, they start to show. Feeling like the villain ever since I was grown. Like I feel like the bad guy ever since I've been grown. Even as a lost boy, I could never get along. Staying to myself, never felt like I belonged. So he's talking about him right now. Was dropped on my head, must have knocked a few screws. A schizo, so hollow, the pain, all I knew. The pain's all I knew. As a schizo and everything. Schizophrenic and everything. Like hearing voices and stuff like that. Blazing a blunt while I'm under the moon, having thoughts of murder, and soon they'll consume. Like, you know, his thoughts will consume him. He's having thoughts of murder, so he's about to get on that type of time. Studied the tape, so I made no mistakes. Butchered at birth, now I have what it takes. So pretty much what he went through, he has like the tough skin because he was, you know, when at birth he went through some shit, and now he feels like, you know, that made him stronger to even prepare him for what he's talking about. Pushed to the edge, I'm close to a break. There's no stopping me. This is my final state. So now he's all the way tapped in. And then he's got that, pay the skin taker, you've met your maker. Now Baker has been chosen. Pay the skin taker, you've met your maker. Now Baker has been chosen. Turning to a maniac as I fall to rage. Walking on the bones overgrown in my cave. So that's like the chorus right here. Living in my head, stand alone on the stage. Time to give a show. Now see my magic with this blade. Then he's like, he goes back into the chorus again, that loops and everything. So, but yeah, so there's a fire album right here. The production is dope, man. It's got that D3 production. So you got Tenngage up there. I see there's some tracks up here. I'm sure that Baker and Hydra probably had some production up here too. Let me see. What does this thing say? It says, welcome to the conclusion of a series that's been festering in the pits for a while now. I bring with great pride the ending to this new piece of gore-encrusted exploitation-driven madness of a finale. That's a great way to describe this album. Violent Shit 3, the epilogue. Thank you to my brother. Thank you to my brothers, my family, and my fans for everything. Much love, and I hope y'all enjoyed as much as I had fun making it. Keep it scummy, my friends. So I guess that was Baker. You know what I'm saying? Like that was Baker saying what he was saying, or somebody pretending to be Baker saying that on Genius. But yeah, y'all. So that was the album right there, man. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Like I said, we're gonna try to do more albums. I just gotta take time out of my day for these, so it's like I can't drop these like how I drop other ones. So of course, if I'm dropping this, there's other things I can't do. So yeah, just work with me on that, man. I'm happy to bring you guys what you guys want to see all the time. I appreciate you guys pulling up to the channel, showing a lot of support, and like, you know, big shout outs to Clyde. You know, big shout outs to Clyde and Stoltenhoff for making all this possible. You know what I'm saying? So big salute to them, man. They really did their thing up here too with their lyrical videos. So y'all make sure y'all subscribe to their channel if you like what you're seeing. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here, y'all. So protect your peace with your peace. Stay away from negativity and naysayers. We might have some more drops this week. We might not. I'm not sure because I'm really busy this week. I'm gonna try to make time for some stuff, but it might be kind of a short week. But I'm gonna see what I can do. That's why I had to make sure I got this out here, because I did promise you guys a Baker album or EP, because we did a Tara Reid joint last week. So y'all make sure y'all check that joint out. That video like almost an hour long because it's a long album. So yeah, this one going on what, like 35 minutes. So yeah, y'all catch my drift. But yeah, y'all, let me get up out of here, man. I love you guys. Y'all be safe out there, and I'll holler at y'all on the next one. Y'all be easy. Peace.